Alright, since enough people liked it. New curtain. The other curtain over here. Replace both sides. New fenders. It's all white, so it's got to get painted, but... Hood. Are these lines on the hood factory, or is this an aftermarket hood? This factory. I like that. I wish the third gens would have had that. There's the other fender.
It cost me $300 a year to insure, so it's super cheap.
That's sweet. I didn't realize it clips on there like that. Radiator. I told you everything. What other part? Okay, so rad support. What else do you get? So there you go. Hopefully, yeah, frame straight, plow mounts on. Just need to put a piece in between that side and then this side, kind of like straighten it a little bit, but sweet.
Got the new swing bar.
And the steering box now has bolts in it. I don't know if I showed that in the last video.
And
oh, all that. Okay, that's all the good stuff.
This is all the good stuff.
So, oh, I didn't even see the grill and headlights. Okay, so.
Black grill because I'm going to paint the grill body color.
Yeah, I don't like. I'm not a big fan of the chrome, but this besides the rear bumper, I think that's the only real chrome on this thing.
They got nuts in the back end, don't they?
No, it's threaded.
Oh, self-thread. Okay, good. All right.
Yeah, you can see.
All
right.
Good picture of Liam in there.
Here's your updates. Now, Liam, you've been in here 2 seconds. You've already set the airbags off. Way to go.
I never set them off.
Liam set the airbags off.
No, I didn't.
Where's the key? Liam, put the key in. Start it. Because everybody wants to see it start.
Do I have to hold the brakes?
Oh, yeah. Just put your key in the ignition and start it. You know how to start it. Once it starts, let go of the key. Oh. I think she's dead. Remember, when it starts, let off on the key.
Next update, we're going to do the simple airbags and the seat retract seat belts.
There you go. What do you think? Too loud?
I hate the airbag.
Alright, shut her off. Take the key out.
There's headlights off. Yeah, I don't know.
I'll come back in like a week or two for the next update. Is everything going to be painted the next week? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to let the latest Monday have everything painted.
If anybody has any wheels and tires too. What else? You said steering shaft.
That's it. I mean, it steers. It's hooked up. It's
Yeah.
just when you turn it, it kind of has a little bend in it, and I don't trust it after it was hit. So.
Yeah, that's fair. If anybody has any wheels and tires though, Instagram and all that, just send me a message. Yeah, aftermarket ones, not factory. I'll probably be back in like a week or two to give you guys more of an update on this. So it's the same day as the last video. We're going through. That sounds like brakes. That one's a little stiffer. But what I'm thinking is, you guys see how all these leaf packs are like, this thing's like all over the place? I'm really thinking, judging by that, that something's wrong in here. So I am going to, I'm gonna check this out. Oh yeah. Are you not supposed to be able to do that? I mean, these things are supposed to be in there too, but I don't know. I don't think we're supposed to be able to do that, but I'm gonna get this off and I'll show you guys what I find underneath. I think it's safe to say that fell out of there. So I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to be able to do this with the leaf pack. Like, they should all be bolted through the center. And then it hit me. That's also what centers it. So, that's no good. There you go. Start whacking at it. There's nothing in there holding that together. just as I thought. There's the axle top, and there's where it's supposed to be. This is supposed to be forward a little bit. So we need a bolt. That's what we need. We need a bolt. I don't know where the top portion went, but either way, we need a bolt. Alright, so I know it's not a permanent fix. Maybe it is, who knows. So I found this bolt, which is about the exact same, I guess, thickness, but it's got a head on it. So I'm going to trim the head around here to kind of match what we had, see if this will fit up into the axle, and then we'll trim around whatever doesn't, so that centers it, and then we'll center the bottom, and then bada bing, bada boom, we have a bolt. I found this was an exhaust bolt for a 12-valve Cummins, and now we're using it for an axle. Alright, so that now fits in there, snug, which is good, because now we're going to end up pushing the axle forward to line up with those bolts. Let's see how this goes. Alright, here's the end result. I'm going to show you my measuring techniques. Now we're going to go to the other side. We're going to make sure it's the same. Look at that. All about the same. So, what I ended up doing was using one of those bolts that I had laying around, but it wasn't long enough to put the bottom one in. So that's the only downside. Another thing I noticed too, so you guys see that slipper joint over there? See how it's like that? This one's up. And I don't know why. But it is. Because both of those are down. And you'll see the slipper up there is up. I guess the slipper down here is down, so I don't know. Yeah, these things wear out over time, but it looks like it's done. And, yeah, hopefully we have a good trailer now for a little while. Wait, there he is. Hi. Yeah, so he's helping out too. Yeah, this was a pain in the ass. Look, I'm dirty, guys. Someone caring in the comments about my hands. Alright, so next day, we're parking the trailer, and I'm gonna put a new tire on down here. We have a brand new tire. I just gotta do this at some point. But since we have this bald spot here, we're gonna throw this on as a spare. And then now that we've fixed the issue back here, the rest of the tires are fine. I gotta move this guy over. We're gonna get it dropped. I need to get this spare tire put back up underneath, so we're gonna be taking this truck to the shop. And I did use 4-low to get it up here. Kind of nice with the manual locking hubs. But I'm gonna get this thing washed up today looking pretty, because it deserves it. And I don't like a dirty truck. We got the tarps up there. I used a strap this time instead of bungees. The bed is all but cleaned out, minus that. And I don't know what that is down there. I went through, organized, you guys are gonna love this. Organized the toolbox. So here's a bin, there's all my bungees, here's all my main focus tools. 2 stacks, a tool is here, and then all my Milwaukee's in the bin below. 3 bottle jacks, and torque wrench, hammer, and then any of the tools that came with the truck I put in here, including the leaf pack. We're gonna be ordering a brand new leaf pack. But yeah, everything is organized and taken care of. That's what I did last night. This load's gonna get dropped off 8 o'clock in the morning, Manassas, Virginia. So we'll get that dropped. I just need to move that camper over in front of that trailer there. And then, like I said, once this thing's washed, this thing's gonna be getting a flatbed here soon. So you guys, talking about the lease. So I have a surprise for you guys at the end of the month. Once the lease is up on this, like once I'm done and I have to give it back, you guys are gonna love what we get next. if all pans out. Also, I got my dunnage. Dunnage is all up here instead of sitting in the bed. I think that looks a lot better. The only thing yet, I gotta reorganize this toolbox. But we're not gonna be running a 40-footer for much longer since I kind of talked him into it and we're doing local stuff because he's been accidentally keeping me home and I've kind of realized, hey, this is possible to be home. We have another trailer as well. So just you wait. I'm gonna be trying to lease trucks here for a little while because honestly, my credit is, yeah, it's getting better, but I can't go out and buy the truck that I want right now. Let's just put it that way. But you guys will be happy to see what I get next. So let's just get this thing off, move that one over there, and just rolled over 90,000 miles. I just missed it, but we're going to wash this thing. It's gonna save like a $50 from the Streak and Beacon. I'm gonna do a decent job on this thing. Get it all cleaned up and make it look pretty. Do a little bit more reorganizing and cleaning and shit. And there's a bunch of brake dust on the wheels I don't like, so we're gonna get that taken care of as well. All right, there's wheel number 1. You guys will see the before. That's what it looks like before. That's what it looks like after. Look how beautiful that looks. Now I'm gonna do all 4 wheels and tires first, and then we'll go do a legit wash on this thing. Probably get this thing vacuumed out because I mean, it's definitely not perfect. Has not just rolled over 90,000, so we'll get her taken care of. All right, so it certainly isn't probably perfect, but I did what I can. And this is the end result. You know, maybe I missed a spot here and there, but for the most part, tire shined the wheels, got it all cleaned up, made it look like the truck that it was supposed to be. Working on cleaning off the back side of the tailgate. Get all that cleaned up. So I want to get this bed cleaned out, maybe smash that back down, and then get all the bullshit out from back behind there. Then we can go put a tire on the trailer, and then we're good for tomorrow. And we got it all under the toolbox cleaned out. Here's what all came out of it. So I throw that in the burn pile, minus the Red Bull can. I was gonna put the spare tire back, but I don't think that's gonna be possible. That's awesome. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Guess we're stuck with it. Ugh, spare tire being in the bed. As much as I didn't want to do that. Yeah. There it is. Well, for everyone wondering. Let's go back together. Not yet. Show under the hood and shit. A lot better than what was before. Alright. There you go. Yeah, fans on. Engine runs. What'd you say? So you're repainting the front bumper?
Yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna do body color, but I ran out of the blue, so that's kind of why I did it black.
Are you doing the hood too, or no?
No, I tried to do that, but it just didn't look right, so I painted it all over.
So everything's done minus the front bumper, essentially, and then some wheels and tires. If anybody has any wheels and tires, send me a message. Links below. This thing needs some wheels and tires. It's getting a taillight tomorrow, then it'll be drivable. A lot cleaner. Airbags coming, I guess. Damn, they were melted.
And they gave me the original connector off the airbag, so that helped.
Here's the old dash. What'd you say was wrong with it? Airbags did go off, as you guys saw, but... Oh yeah, there you go. Cool. Looks a little nicer now. It's a complete truck. Do the cab lights, headlights, and all that bullshit later on. A little bit of dress-up stuff, but in the meantime, then we have a clean Ford. I just washed this thing. I go to back out, and she's already spinning the other side. Need 4-wheel drive just to back out of the damn driveway. Oh, this is a 1-tire. Okay, that's annoying. I just locked the hubs in and put it in low. Unnecessary. See, I'd have never pulled down there in a two-wheel drive truck and got myself in that situation. Now I gotta get out, lock my hubs, or unlock my hubs again. Like, it's cool that they offer them, but like four-wheel drive is unnecessary because it gives you a false sense of confidence. And that is why, if you have a two-wheel drive truck, you'll be a little bit smarter about where you take your truck. That's kind of why I don't want four-wheel drive. Hopefully I never have to deal with it, but let's get out of here. We're heading out. Yeah, now we gotta go work on the trailer. Picking up the trailer next day. No, day after next day. So we got a good working trailer now. Hopefully no blowouts. We got a 3-hour trip. See if we can't nail this on the first try. It does look, I might have taken a lot of weight out of the bed. I don't know. It seems like this is higher now. I don't know. I'm gonna back up. Hopefully the ball clears. I don't feel like twisting anything. Let's get to work. Also, I don't know whatever designer at Ford decided that this, I hate it. After experiencing the Ford for the longest time, I've realized, like, so I had to move that trailer up real quick before I left. But like every time I open the door, like whoever designed that sound is just an asshole, because it literally is designed to drive you mad. Literally designed to drive you mad. Like that shit, it's so subtle, but ear-splitting just nuisance. Like, no reason for that. I hate it. Hate it. That's my biggest gripe about the Ford. Okay, we gotta be close at this point. Watch this. All right, everything's in park. The vehicle's still running. I want it to be running. Nope. Yeah. Lesson learned. I'm gonna go back to my Rams at some point. But good God, it's a shame because that is the only thing I don't like about the truck. So if you guys know a way to like shut that off permanently. Oh, we have made contact with the ball. That's some shit right there, right? Let's see. Why was my trailer now lower than it was? See? That's weird. I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some twisty boy to get that to not. That sucks. I gotta lift my trailer. Oh my God, I gotta do work at 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh my goodness. Here we go. We're all hooked up, we're ready to go. Just need to latch the gooseneck. Shit. I highballed it. This is why we do our pre-trips. Damn it. All right, we're getting fuel. Check our shit. This TA is a clusterfuck. Because like everybody's parked where they're not supposed to be, so it's kind of hard to get into the fuel station. That is a nice Peterbilt. Love it. Checking my tires and shit, making sure all is good. Look how clean this truck is. I did that. Some drivers take pride in their shit. You give me a nice new truck, keep that shit clean. I understand why that's so hard, but yeah, you get the point. Like this guy's gonna come in, can't really get a straight shot on this one, and then over there you got a hard 90 it. It is what it is. But everything's tight, everything's good. Like I said, we'll be dropping around 8:30, 8:45, something like that, and then we'll be looking for our next load. If not, come back home. We're not super far from the house. I think it's like 2.5 hours. Love it. Look at that shit. Just getting here. We just need to unstrap, or well, unchain. I'll get these things off. Cool. There's those two. He's gonna pull them off. Number one is down. Pull his chains down through. We're dropped, all good to go. BOL is signed. Now we go find a truck stop until we find another load. All Alright guys, so we just dropped, we have one, I don't know if he's booked it yet, but I'm pretty sure we got another one. So we're picking up in Shippensburg on Monday. So that gives me, I'll be home this weekend. So I need to go, I guess we'll do shop work this weekend. I got customers in the shop. So usually I like to brag about the customer service and you know, the fact that I can get a truck in and out in no time at all, which we can still do that, but with Hotshot and going back and forth between shop and work, stuff just needs to get scheduled, unfortunately. So now it's like, now I need to plan ahead, and it's like I got way too much work to do as one person between the trucking and the shop and the YouTube. Holy shit, am I busy? But it's okay, because as long as we're making money, I'm good with that. And I'll be honest, I love the Ford. The only thing I don't like about it is that sound right there. Doo-doo-doo. Hate it. That's the only thing about, and actually I hate that problem so much. Guys, if there's a solution to that bullshit, let me know down in the comments, because I would love to get rid of that. See, it's beeping at, well, it's beeping at me for the seatbelt, but I don't ever wear a fucking seatbelt, because fuck. But yeah, so we're heading home. I'm gonna park the trailer. We're gonna get some parts ordered, because we need to do equalizers and shit. And yeah, brand new equalizers, a new leaf pack. All right, dropped, we're all good, done for the day. We'll have our load on Monday. I'm gonna check these tires. They don't seem like they're wearing abnormal anymore, which is good, but thanks to you guys letting me know, there's supposed to be a stopper in those equalizers. So the front ones are missing, so the equalizers are bad. We need to fix that, because yeah, no, that one's good. Let's check the other side. I'm also gonna take this thing to get washed again, because you guys can see I'm gonna spray off these wheels. And then other than that, yeah, so it's not wearing any more than it did, but let's see. No, it's this side. Yeah, I think that equalizer's bad, but you guys will see there's supposed to be a stopper up in that, and there's not. But the equalizer, I'm sitting in thorns to show you guys this. The equalizers themselves, I think, look all right. Yeah, the equalizers are fine. It's this guy up here. There's supposed to be a bump stop in there. So, look at these, the thorn sitting in there to show you guys this bullshit. Let's try. Let's see this one. Yeah. There's a stop in that one. So the equalizers are fine. You guys will see it right there. Okay, equalizers are fine, but we still need some bullshit in those back ones. I'm gonna get this replaced before we go back on the road Monday. We'll just save this as a spare until I can go get a new spare. But besides that, everything's done, taken care of. Like I said, I'm just gonna get this thing re-washed again, because it's gonna sit over the weekend, and I want this thing to look pretty. So let's go wash it.